never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And grand rising, my love muffins and enchiladas. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition. I hope that this message reaches you before those feet have hit the ground and you are out of bed. All right. I hope that you have already meditated. I hope that you have grounded yourself. I hope that you have said some positive affirmations for today, for your life, where your life is going in you. I hope that you have looked in the mirror, all right, or turned your phone around to selfie mode and let yourself know how much you love you, how amazing you are, how happy you are to be doing life with you. There is nobody else you would rather be but you, because you, my love, you lack nothing, okay? There is so many beautiful things inside of you and as far as who you are. So what I wanted to do today for you guys, I actually want to have a conversation with your heart. Okay, I want to have a conversation with your spirit. I want to have a conversation with that beautiful mind of you. I want to have a conversation with all of you. I was reading my journal, looking for something. And, you know, sometimes when we're journaling, we're writing things, when we're taking notes, I was reflected back to something and it really moved me. It really touched me deep within my heart. And I wanted to talk to you and remind you of something. And that simply is, sometimes we can get so busy throughout the day, throughout life, that we just get on what is it? Oh my God. Auto, is it right? Pilot, whatever. We get on where we just get in a routine of things. And though that's beautiful. But one of the things that I never want you to get in, you know, a routine of just autopilot is really acknowledging how amazing you are. That every day you are making a conscious decision to love you, to honor you, to value you, to move through heavy emotions, you know, to really come out of your comfort zone, to really dance on the edge with your dreams and your desires. I am so utterly proud of you. And I wanted to share notes that I took from, I'm pretty sure if some of you heard about it, but A Course in Miracles. Like, I've been guided to like really get through that, really experience that, course in that book, you know. And when I say get through it, anybody that know that book is hefty. They only want you to work on one topic because it's like 365. It's like a year, you know, each one topic a day, or even if you stay on one topic a week or a couple of days and really marinate. But there was some, you know, when you're jotting down, when you're listening, something really hit me in the Course of Miracles. And that was, love is incapable of asking for anything. And I really want to commend the beautiful soul that is watching this video, because it lets me know that you are checking in with yourself, that you're going to, you know, to see what it is that you need to know about you. You're listening to your intuition. Your intuition guided you here. And your intuition really wants you to marinate in this moment today that love is incapable of asking for anything. Okay, this is why I really love. This is why even in my the video where I talk about who I am, what's my religion, I believe in love, because love is truly unconditional. Love is incapable of asking for anything. That means you are accepted as you are. And you are really cultivating that relationship with yourself. You are really loving yourself. You are really accepting you for who you are. And in that energy, when you know that you're accepted, when you know that you are loved, what can't you not do? What don't you have the energy to do? What don't you want to excel and try and do? So just remember, in those moments when you're judging yourself, when you're upset about something, when you're, putting those limits and those judgments on you and, whatever, sometimes we do it just, or you're getting upset because you didn't finish something and you go to beat yourself up. I just want you to remember that you are an extension of source, meaning source is love. The divine is love. So you are an extension of love. And love is incapable of asking for anything. Anything. Love will never ask anything of you. So that leaves this whole space for you to create. Whatever you desire, whatever you want, love is incapable of asking for anything. Y'all hear that? Oh my God, did you hear that? That is a blank canvas for you just to be you. Unapologetically, do not be ashamed of who you are. And now I realize, even with that quote, and I mean, y'all, that's literally, 5 minutes in. Let's be real about it. 5 minutes in, I just had to pause and I had to marinate on that. And that just blew my mind. That just blew my mind, because sometimes we put these timelines and we put these dates and we just don't allow us to be. And we sometimes feel like we're not doing enough, that there's more that we can be doing. It is going to get away with us, that we all came down here to do something. You know what you came down here to be? You came down here to be. That's your purpose, for you to be. And in the midst of you being, you will do amazing and great, extraordinary things. All right. I want you to know that. But that was just that was mind boggling to me. Okay. That right there was mind boggling to me. And as I look at it, I'll probably share some little tips with you guys that really just mesmerized me. But that just really took me there. That was so beautiful. And I really wanted to share that with you, beautiful soul, on this day. So just allow yourself to be. Give yourself permission to be. The divine gives you permission to be. Love is incapable of asking for anything. Love does not ask, it allows. You grab that? When I grabbed that, y'all, I don't know. I know you're like, Tori, we get it. But that just blew my mind. Oh, that just blew my mind. That just blew my mind. You are so loved. Somebody needs to know that you are so loved. We are so loved. Let's bring it in. Hugs. Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get into the daily guidance, the daily spiritual message, the daily reflection, depending on what part of the world you are on. Now, how I want to start, what I want to do is we're going to pick for my oracle deck. I'm really liking this deck lately, the Gaia deck. It's not even mine, it's my sister's. I'm talking about my deck, but y'all know. But anyways, we're going to pull just a message from the divine, what the divine wants you to really focus on today. All right, as you really allow yourself to be, as you really love on you. So we're going to go ahead and pull that. Let me move my tea out of the way. All right, so the divine, what would you like the beautiful soul that is watching this video to focus on? All right now in this moment, what would you like the beautiful soul that is watching this video to focus on? What would you like them to zone in on today? And in those moments, no matter what we're doing, what would you like our conscious and subconscious mind just to drift off today? Where would you like it to go? Where would you like it to go, divine? All right. What guidance do you have for us on a soul level, on a spiritual realm? Because we know that's where all the magic and work happens. Okay, let's see. And guys, I have not forgotten about what's your love story. Honestly, all of the readings are done. I did something so stupid on my camera, and now it's taking me a little time to get it out formatted. Shout out to them people that really like be editing videos on YouTube. Like, y'all are the real MVPs, like for real. Okay, so this is going to be your soul guidance today. This is what the divine wants you to reflect back on and really marinate, just come back to this, keep this in your subconscious mind. It says a hidden gift, sadness, an ending, a new beginning. So I really feel like what this is embodying, that with every ending, there is a new beginning. Okay, a hidden gift. You may not see why this may be showing up in your life at this very moment, why you may be going through this, why you may be experiencing it, but I promise you, it's a hidden gift. It's going to propel you to a new beginning. So keep that in mind, no matter what you may be experiencing, okay? Because we're coming into a full moon in Sagittarius on the 17th, but with, this Gemini really helped us. It really helped us really communicate our emotions and really put some things into perspective about ourselves and others. Okay. So just Spirit wants you to know whatever is showing up or whatever shows up at your door today, whatever shows up, remember that a hidden gift. Find the beauty in every situation. All right. No matter what, sadness, an ending, a new beginning, it's done. It's gone. Okay. So really flow in that energy of love. I'm telling you, love can switch your perspective about everything. Love is just so amazing to me. So this is your soul guidance, what the divine wants you to come back to today when you are thinking, when you're reflecting, whatever situation may be at the top of your head, whatever opportunity that you are approaching, whatever situation that you're getting into, remember a hidden gift. This is your new beginning, okay? For some of you, it's a new beginning. It's a new era that you're going to. And before you get to that new beginning, some of you are ending something. But no matter what, whatever is showing up, it is a hidden gift. All right. It leads to the treasures of your heart. Okay. So what I want to do is just go ahead and shuffle and just see what guidance that the divine has for the beautiful soul that is watching. Okay. Like I told you guys, I've been guided to do it this way. Okay. And then I'll go back to, regular, but I just wanted to switch it up. Okay. So yeah, look out for your love readings. Okay. Let's see, what guidance do you have for us, Spirit, on this beautiful Wednesday or whenever this sweet soul is watching? What guidance do you have for us? All right, what guidance do you have for us? What guidance do you have, Spirit? Okay. All right, so let's see. I want to use this. I'm going to use my angel oracle deck. Let's just see. What guidance do you have for us, Spirit, on this beautiful Wednesday? What guidance do you have for us on this beautiful Wednesday or whenever this beautiful soul is watching? All right. So now let's get into it. All right, my love. So we're going to go ahead and see what Spirit has to say. So the first thing that we have is the Knight of Vessels, the Knight of Cups. All right, which deals with, this card deals with, well, same thing the Knight does, an offering. Okay, there's going to be an opportunity. Something is coming your way. And what is coming your way is the 10 of Stones, home, the 10 of Pentacles. So I really feel like an opportunity is coming your way. We have infinity. I want to read this. Hold on, guys. I'll pause. Even before I read what this is saying, as I was literally reading these cards, there was this nervousness, okay? There's this nervousness. And I really feel like what I'm hearing clearly right here, it could be anything, but I'm going to speak on what I'm picking up. And I feel like it's a financial situation. Maybe you're waiting for money to come in. Maybe you're waiting for your passion to take off. Maybe you're waiting for another opportunity. You're desiring something as far as when it comes to prosperity. This is what I'm feeling. Maybe you've been playing yourself short, really not feeling worthy of a position or to do something. Even with the hidden gift here, the sadness and ending. Maybe you're ending a career. Maybe you're ending something So new beginnings can come in, but right now it probably doesn't feel like that. Okay? Or maybe you are flowing in your gift and you are an entrepreneur and you're rocking your business, but right now sometimes it happens we go through slow periods of times, and we're just kind of a little worried. We're just wondering, how is everything going to pan out? Well, one thing I can tell you, when you go in the energy of love, when you surrender it to the universe, no matter what it is, I promise you, it's going to work its way out. All right. It's not something that I made up. This is the law of the universe. It's the law of the land. It's cause and effect. All right. So I want to read this to you. It says, often this card, can you see, guys? So sorry. It says, often this card is drawn when you are at a crossroad in your life. So I really feel like there's an opportunity that's presenting itself today that you're going to have to think about. Even if it's like, let's just say if it's not about prosperity, because that's the main thing, but it's a decision that is going to, and keep in mind that prosperity is just not money. That's peace, happiness. Okay. It's prosperity is whatever you define it as, but there's a decision that is going to, with an ending that's going to allow, okay, more of what you desire in your life. It could be a habit that you're getting rid of. It could be a belief about how you see yourself, realizing that you are the hidden gift. Okay. But it says, often this card is drawn when you are at a crossroad in life. You may be asked to make an important decisions. Be very clear and know that there is a vast possibility available, and you do have choices. Choose wisely and honestly from what you truly feel inside and from where you are now in your life. Go in the energy of love. Don't be bound by old, outdated belief systems. Take down the boundaries. You are limitless. Tap into, okay, those boundaries of the universe. The energy is flowing really high. Boundless energy is associated with choosing this card. So don't put yourself in a box. Don't put yourself in a box. An excellent time for making positive changes, okay? Outside energies are very impactful at this time. There may be more going on than meets the eye. Infinity is without beginning, without an end. Go the distance. So maybe you've been putting putting limits on yourself, or limits on your growth, or limits on what you can do. The divine wants you to know today, feel free. Okay, it's always up to you. You can pull these limits off. All right, you are a limitless being, meaning nothing, okay, is holding you back. Nothing is holding you back. And even with that, I'm reminded of this beautiful saying in the Course of Miracles that I wrote down. I want to read this to you guys. They always tell you, before you read this book, A Course in Miracles, they always tell you to have an open mind. Because, if you're really boxed in, it could leave a little, it could be a little weird. All right. That's what I always tell you, to do this when you're ready. But to me, me, I'm unorthodox. I'm very diverse. Okay. We know Tori. So one of the things that it says, we must learn to forgive, not because we are being good, but because it's not real. It has no effect on us. So that they talked about something else, but that is a part that stood out to me. And sometimes when we're like forgiving people that hurt us, or forgiving, certain situations, we hold on to that pain. We hold on to those situations. But the thing that hit me in this is that we must learn to forgive, not because we are being good, but because it's not real. And when something is not real, when something is not pertaining to you, it has no effect, okay, on you. And whatever you believe is what will happen. So with that, sometimes we can let situations, we can let beliefs, we can let, people, places, and things like hold our power. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, control us, dictate how we feel, how we move. But if we don't give them that energy, you get what I'm saying? When someone, does you wrong, like I talk about it all the time about how, my best friend, she, cheated with my cheated with my ex-husband. And that was something like everybody wanted me to like hate her, and everybody wanted to me like to just be nasty to her. And even she could understand the capacity of when I forgave her and I let that go. And everybody's like, you know what? Some people feed off some people feed off of negativity. And it's not to say that I have never like seen someone do some shit to me and be like, that's what your ass get. I'm not going to tell that lie. But what I'm saying with this situation where I realized that in the process of her doing that, and I'm not saying that it didn't, these were like years of me going, realizing, researching, feeling, really mending myself, that when that happened, it came from a place of hurt. It came from a place of, her not knowing her. And most of the times when we make decisions, okay, I don't know why we're going here, but somebody needs to hear this, because I know this went like over there. But sometimes when people make decisions, they make them out of lack of knowing who they are. They make it out of pain, out of their pain. You get what I'm saying? So pain gives pain. You get what I'm saying? So when I did that, no one could understand. And I remember people saying, that she's going to get what she is. God doesn't like da 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 da, because I was deep in the church, and then, in the cheat. Oh, that is just an abomination. But, I looked at her and I looked at them and I was like, you know what? No, she's not going to get all that. She's going to, be sorry, and, it's going to be forgiven. And, they were like, what? It takes so much energy to hold on to something instead of releasing it. And when you really flow, to me, infinity is the energy of love. And no matter what you are creating, when you go in the energy of love, all right, when you forgive yourself for any mishaps, or you forgive a situation. And I'm not saying that's your story. I'm not saying that you have to do that. I just wanted to share that. That was very beautiful in that moment. And, it really showed me something within myself. Because maybe you're a forgiving person. Maybe, and you don't like that about yourself. Or maybe you desire to forgive, but, this, it's a process, and everyone deals with it very differently. But I felt guided to, place that out there. So yeah, because we have the Queen of Bows, the hair, what deals with, you've been through a lot, you've been through a lot. All right. But I really feel like you're in this spot where you're respecting the process. You are literally warming up, okay, to, your healing process. And to all of us, that can be something different. And now I want to let you know what I'm also feeling here too is remember in everything that you have experienced in life and what you have went through on your journey, it got you to really learn how to respect your process, to really honor you, to be at one with yourself. In every decision that you make, you need to put yourself at the forefront of it. All right. You have to make sure that you're okay. You have to make sure that you're good. You have to make sure that you are being obedient to your journey. Because sometimes, understand, whatever happened, I know that it may have, hurt a little bit, or you really wanted it, but you didn't get it. And you're understanding like, why? Understand, you asked for what is of your highest good to unfold in your life. So that is what's going to happen. So some things that you quite desire, if you ask, for the highest good to come through, that may not be what's best for you. You get what I'm saying? So at everything that is going on in your life, remember that it's all working for your good, no matter what it is. All right. And honor yourself. obedience. I'm hearing it very clearly. And this is all about the Nine of Bows, the respect card. It's all about, you ever seen those movies where they're trying to get to the other side of the jungle and they come to the native and they have to give them the password to get clearance. And if they don't have the password or the gym, they can't go over. Well, this is you, okay? Right now, in your life, it's all about honoring you. It's all about putting you at the forefront. What makes you happy? What do you desire? Because when you are at peace, when you are happy, everything else in your life is in alignment. Okay? But it starts with you. So really today, in every situation, whatever it is, okay? Really put yourself at the forefront. Okay? Is what I'm hearing from the divine. Because that, listen, we got the 9 of Cups. We got the 3 of Bows. This is what truly, when you do that, this is what unleashes the magic in your life. And we also have clearance. Whatever needs to fall away will go away. Okay? And then we have the Ace of Bows, the spark of life. Everything is coming together. It's all working together. You have the bow, you have the arrow, you need the wood. All these pieces are forming a picture, are forming an action. So that's what the divine wants you to know, that everything in your life, even that stuff that you had to, move out the heart, that, why did this have to happen? And why did I have to go about it this way? I promise you. Okay, it is all coming together. At the core of it, we have light. Light. Beautiful light. Okay, like maybe today it's all going to be making sense, but I want to read light to you. Okay, guys, it says light makes it possible to see. Did I say that right? Okay, it says light makes it possible to see. It brightens, illuminates. Acknowledge the light that you are. Share that light with the world. Activate your own inner light. So everything that you experience, activate it. Even those mishaps, activate it and place you in this position that you are in right now. All right. And be aware of its uniqueness. Be aware of its uniqueness. When you draw this card, often new information may be revealed to you unexpectedly. Be aware, and you may notice a chance happening that will shed light on the situation. A lighthearted person is a happy one. Allow the radiant energy that is within you to show you the way. Lighten up. You are surrounded by new energy to lighten your load. Call on it. Trust that there is light in the situation, even if you don't understand your experience at this time. Know that the reasons will soon come to light. All right. It says, become the light. See the light within you. Invoke it. Anchor it. Share it. See the light in others. Okay, so that is the message that the divine gave me, my love muffins, to share with you, you beautiful souls. It is such an honor to read for you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm just like really, I got like little bubblies in my heart. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to go out and hug a tree for me and you. Get out in nature. Let some sun on your face. I love each and every one of you beautiful souls, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
For others to follow, she blazing.